Okay, welcome back. And now we're looking at the 7-Up Harvard Business School Scholarship. It happens every year. Last year, we remember we brought you some young people who were given a scholarship award by 7-Up to go to Harvard. And this year, one person, yeah, A. Okay, yeah, because we had two people that came. I guess it was someone who was who's already enjoyed it, and someone who's just being the current one being awarded. So there you go. Now, 7-Up Bottling Company is offering a full scholarship to a Nigerian resident in the country to study for an MBA at the Harvard Business School. Every year this happens, and it's that individual is awarded the scholarship to enjoy high-quality education at the prestigious university called Harvard. Now we've got in the studio to talk about this. The scholarship was initiated in 2011, that's about a couple of years ago,
2010.
or 2010 I'm told, as part of the 50th anniversary celebration of the company, in accordance with its vision of a greener pastures for young people. So to have conversation with us this morning, we've got on my right-hand side, I'll start with the ladies, and I'll start with Miss Roani, who is first 7-Up HBS scholar. Good morning and welcome, Miss.
Good morning. Thanks for having us.
Good. And then just beside Miss is Mayo Akuyoro, who is 2013-2014 7-Up HBS scholar. So you're the current.
I'm the current. Thank you very much for having us.
Good to have you here. And of course, from 7-Up, their consultant is here, and he's also the head consultant for Metro Media Communication, Mike Nzeagwu. Good morning.
Thank you very much.
Okay, I think I'll start with you, Mike. The vision is clear. 7-Up has done this from 2010. This is 2013. You've had 1, 2, 3, and this is the third. Mayowa is here. She will be going on to Harvard Business School, I reckon. Just to run us through this very quickly, what's the essence of, what's the reason behind the scholarship?
Thank you very much. Serious countries all over the world, they are moving from natural resources to human capital. And the likes of India, China, they are great today not because of the quantity of oil that's below the earth, because of how they have been able to develop the quality of their human capital. So when 7-Up was 50 years, in the antecedent, what they have been doing in the past, they have actually done everything in other areas, music, football. Don't forget that Pepsi Football Academy is the largest football academy in the west coast of Africa, that approach the likes of John Mikel Obi, Sazo Denwige. In terms of music, we have people like Tiwa Savage and Wizkid, and we have sponsored a number of music stars. So what else is left?
Okay, so
what,
the education sector.
Yeah, the education sector
why
is
Harvard anyway?
So what? Of course, you just said prestigious when you introduction.
But there are other prestigious universities all around
well, Harvard,
the world.
We made research, and we found out that Harvard, apart from just academics, they also emphasize on leadership. And the major challenge facing this country, or the bane of our development, is dearth of quality leadership. So look around that if you keep on giving this scholarship every year, in 10, 20 years' time, we would have had like 20 young Nigerians who had gone to this prestigious university that has produced their quality manpower, and who will come back and apply their knowledge, to move the economy forward, to use the terms that politicians use. So that is the essence why we are doing that. We want to build the quality of human capital in Nigeria, to be able to drive. We have been visioning for a long time, 2020. It's not going to happen. Human beings are going to drive it. We have to produce
2020.
2020.
You started in 2010, so you wouldn't have 20.
Of course.
Yet.
Okay.
Okay, so just
we don't have a totem pole for our listeners.
Okay, let me come to Maiwa. How did
First
you
of
hear
all,
about this?
congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thank you very
Yes.
much. Thank you.
So how did you find out about this, and why did you apply? I guess it's obvious, but why? Tell us your own reason.
Let me start with why, and I'll tell you how I heard about it. So, I'm in a position where very few of my peers are in at the moment, where I get to go to school on a free ride. And I use the term free ride very loosely. But I get my tuition, I get board, I get a return ticket back to Lagos. You know, it's a very amazing...
From where?
Return ticket to Boston, to school.
Okay.
So I get all of that paid for without any obligations to 7-Up. So it's an amazing opportunity for me to have.
No obligations?
No obligations whatsoever.
There's no small print anywhere?
There's no small print. Mr. will tell you about it. There's no small print. I have the opportunity to do whatever I want when I graduate because I don't have to think about loans or debts or I have to make more money for the money I've lost while I've not been in school. So it's an amazing opportunity.
So where did you school before you got this scholarship? Which schools did you attend?
So I went to primary and secondary school here in Lagos. I went to Corona, VI and Redeemers International School. From there I went to Queen's College. Once I finished at Queen's College, I went to the UK, studied mechanical and manufacturing engineering, and then moved back to Nigeria to do my NYC.
Which university in the UK?
University of Warwick.
Oh, Warwick University. Okay. All right. So now that you've got it, what is it you expect to get out of this? It's something that there must be something that's there that you believe you will get out of going to HBS.
Mike has already said it. For me, the reason I wanted to go to Harvard specifically, it's this emphasis on leadership development. Its mission is to educate leaders who make a difference in the world. And my hope is to come back and make a difference in my corner of the world, Nigeria. So for me, it's the big leadership development emphasis on Harvard was the stellar for me.
So if you're to pick one or two things that you will say, this is the kind of area that I'd like to make a difference, what have you penciled down?
I've been taught to follow my passions, and one of my passions is entrepreneurship. I really think the small enterprises that you see, the mom and pop shop, the sole entrepreneur, those are the people that really help to drive the economy, and I really want to help develop such enterprises.
Mechanical and what engineering?
Manufacturing.
And manufacturing
Yes.
engineering. Good. So we're expecting that when you finish in Harvard, having added your MBA, that feather, and then the leadership one on the other side, you'll be coming back to set up some kind of business.
Maybe, maybe not. For me, the MBA is a journey for me, or journey of discovery for me. I haven't actually practiced engineering. I spent my time after university working for a management consulting firm. So I've worked in different. I've worked in different areas.
You're a pot with all kinds of ingredients.
All right, let's talk to Miss and find out. You virtually completed your HBS course now.
Yes, graduated May 30th.
May 30th. Have you had the graduation ceremony?
Yes.
That's been done, and you're happy to wear the and say yes, Harvard
a little
alumni. Okay.
Exactly.
Now, what was it like? The experience?
It was a great experience. Got to do a lot of unique things and just followed dreams and things that weren't in the mainstream before. So I got to work on a consulting project in India, got to take a class on economic competitiveness in Peru.
What kind of projects did you do in India?
So we worked for a preschool company that franchises preschools across India and wanted to help figure out how do they leverage their resources. So school finishes at 1, what should they be doing in the afternoon?
Preschool, you're talking toddlers?
Yes,
and
nursery.
Kids, nursery schools.
Yeah, so they franchise nursery schools across India, and we were helping them think about how to leverage their assets better to grow. And then in Peru, we took a class on economic competitiveness. I spent the last year working on a business plan with some classmates